Hi Joshua, I am doing an audit of your website, SheSpeaks.com. Right, first things first. I notice right here on the icon is it shows me that your website is not secure, which could have an overall effect on your Google score and people actually putting their information on your site. Next is a brief on-site audit. So the overall score is at 35%. So there is major room for improvement. There is over 208 important fixes that we need to work on. And let's just go over some of them. So right here it says 3 pages with 4xx responses. So right here it shows me the links that need to be fixed. So when we click this link, there's one about Lady Gaga. So this link is not, let's see, once we click it, cannot be found. The server could not find this request. All right. So let's go back to your audit. So we need to get rid of that. The next thing is, once we're looking at your audit, is content analysis. So basically on this, it's saying more than 50 pages have duplicate content. So these are giving, this right here gives you the different pages that have the same thing more than once. So we need to get rid of these in order for for it to better rank on Google. Next thing is once we check your mobile, you have to optimize your images, which we could definitely work on. Leverage browser caching, eliminate render blocking in JavaScript and CSS in the above fold content, and enable compression. And it's going to be the same thing for desktop. And those are some things, again, same exact thing for mobile, for the desktop that we can work on. Next thing is we're going to go over another audit of your landing page. So over here, it kind of tells you what passed. 52 of it passed, 17 weren't, and 14 are very important areas that we could work on right away. So let's go through this brief audit here. It, it tells you have good backlinks, you have the website age according to the web archive is 14 years and 11 months. Like it said here, avoid duplicate titles, so that's something we could fix because you have shespeaks.com/home, so you have that more than once. So we could fix that. Your meta description. So this is an example of a meta description right here. Meta description tag may be used by the search engine to create a snippet of your webpage. So we need to definitely fix the length of this. And here's the example of the meta description here. She speaks. Women connect with shared views, offers coupons, deals, articles, discussions, and product samples. So that's some stuff to work on. This is your page index, how it looks when you go on Google. That's how it looks when you go on Bing and Gatex. This is how it looks on here. So it's good. Another thing is alt attribute. You have to get rid of these two images. So we could click on it here. We're gonna come and it's gonna go to the image. So we need to make these images better. I can see right here it's cutting her arm. So cutting her. So this image could be a lot. Right? Let's go back. These are the URLs, they're good. Internal links are good. And here are some things we could work on. Your page speeds, they give it a 46 out of 100. Page load, it's telling you how many seconds here. The page size. So these are some minor things to work on just to make the overall experience for a user on your site better. And here's the enable compression. This is talking about the size and all that. It gives you overall example what we talked about based on the other audit. The last thing I'm going to talk about is an overall strategy that you could do for you just to make your overall SEO score better and ranking for Google better. So here's a free strategy and pre-launch: installing Google and Analytics and setting up goals, adding a website into Google search. So just making sure basically on this 7 checklist for the strategy, making sure all of these are good. Next thing would be the keyword research and implementation. So making sure the keywords you want when somebody's searching for a specific site are ranking higher. After that would be the on-page optimization, which we already gave you an audit, which kind of tells you what needs to be worked on. There's 25 overall things that need to be checked out to make sure everything is good. After that, we have off-page optimization, where there's 9 checkpoints that we want to just make sure everything's good on your end. And lastly, but not least, is your social media management and just checking over these 4 main points. And we could do that for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.